Hey guys, welcome back. We're here at VSFighting 6. I'm joined by Undead Jim, and I am YP Falcon. We've got the Mortal Kombat XL Top 6 starting. We're kicking things off with P&D Mustard versus ED CPG X Zoro.
Tell me, Shav, how do you think this match is going to go? We saw...
You know what? This match, in my opinion, can go anyway. Because Zoro plays Kotal Khan, right? Mustard plays Cyrax. What does Cyrax not have? A wake-up game. What does Kotal have?
The mix.
And the meat. The meaty mix.
Oh, are we going straight into it? Oh no, quick button check.
No, this is the neutral right here, man.
No, Madzin is did not attend VSFighting 6 Mora 3000.
Madzin has a university, I believe. That's what I heard anyway. Potato Con. You can't say Foxy will win this free. We're going straight into this game, though. Mustard opening up Zoro straight off the bat. Nice block on the overhead there.
This pressure from Mustard at the start.
There we go. Zoro with
just
a quick
like that,
open up. Straight
and just like that,
there.
the Khan is going
into the frame.
in.
Opens it up with the overhead. There we go. Mustard spends his bar of meter right there.
Oh, now it's Mustard's turn to mix.
He's mixing. Nice down one just to alleviate some pressure right there.
These matches are going to go by so fast, Shav.
They really are.
Triple net. Oh, did he?
That was so close to being
He would have confirmed from that.
sick.
Oh.
That was a max range sword right there. Nice down 4 there. Respect nothing.
And just like
this is actually Zoro's run back. I just remembered because Mustard sent him to losers last VSFighting.
Oh, so this is the run back a year in the making.
He's penned up all this frustration for this year.
Well, so far Zoro's looking relatively comfortable in the matchup.
There we go. Nice jump back there. He's actually got the first round. See what he can do. Catches Mustard again. Nice block. Straight into the knockdown. Is he going to spend the bar? There it is.
Okay,
bomb.
Zoro's just rushing him down so much.
Nice backdash there.
As soon as Mustard gets him off him, even for a short
and there
while,
you go. You can't backdash that.
Can't pack one stringies.
Madzin got a link.
Madzin getting deleted in the
warnings.
chat. Madzin, no thuggery is allowed. You should know that. So, chat, is Zoro going to win this? Is it going to be a 3-0?
Next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Or are we going to see Mustard make the adjustments?
Zoro is playing out of his mind, man. This kid is determined.
I have never seen so many back ones in my life, Chev.
What about Evo Top 8?
Oh, that's a different back one that we are fortunate not to see right now.
Mustard is getting the mix right about now. The standing 4. This man does not care. He's been hit by like back 1-2 low sword like 5 times.
Booed him to the face.
The mix. It's just Potato City, man.
How can that elbow be so good, Chef? Mustard is struggling to stay away from that back one. Shoutouts to former CR Dragon, now EVB Dragon in the chat.
Mr. Dragon FGC himself.
Playing that Combat Pack 2 Tanya. We see you, Dragon.
We know your games.
Oh, bait the wake up with no punish.
Unfortunately, it does not catch that. Mustard straight on with the punish.
Okay. 2 bombs.
See what he can do over here. Does drop it, unfortunately. That's so heartbreaking for Mustard.
That's it.
There we go.
Have we seen any of the string but back one so far?
There are other strings. Kotal doesn't have any others.
That must be the reason.
His moves list is tiny.
Okay, Mustard starting off. Oh, I like that. I like that. Mate, he's 50-50 safe.
Zoro is actually 2 up right now on Mustard. Back 1-4 low swords, man. Back 1-2 low swords, the Zoro special.
How many lows you gonna take? Okay, P&D Mustard in a bit of a better position this match. He has 3 bars. Has a bit of screen to kind of set up his traps. Reminder chat, the loser
any frames.
The loser will go home.
This is
and Mustard started in winners of this top 8.
And Zoro really wants this year-long run back right here, this grudge match.
2.
Does that not work in Kotal Khan or something? Because he's dropped that twice now.
I think it's
very uncharacteristic, isn't it? Why did I struggle to say that?
People are blocking every type of mix today.
This is the top 8 mix special. Zoro wants this round. He really wants this round.
Mad's in there.
A nice down 2.
Back 1, 2 low sword is Tekken Master. Shout out to Tekken Master, bringing it all the way to Grand Finals at EVO.
Nice little interrupt there from Mustard, catching him in between the string.
Yeah, as good as that back 1 string is, I think Mustard is making the necessary
starting to get used to the back 1
adjustments.
2 low sword.
But
you can't jump out of that. You can't backdash that. You gotta just eat it.
It's the weak armor. I mean,
he spends the bar. Mustard only has that 1 bar. He doesn't have any
what
for
does
breaker
Zoro
right
have
now.
to worry about, Chef?
Nothing. This is a matchup that he does not need to worry about. Because what is Cyrax gonna do against your back 1 stuff? What's he gonna do against the mix?
Okay, show me it. There we go. Setups.
Nice block. Good block as well from Mustard. There we go.
And
Zoro
like
right now on match point, about to send Mustard home with a clean 3-0 if he does get this round.
We do have an even bar.
Yeah, nice anti-air with the standing 4. That was sick. That was sick.
You deserve to get
And the
mixed.
corner reposition.
You deserve to get mixed after that anti-air.
I wouldn't even be salty if I got hit by that, to be honest. Nice block from Mustard there. Oh, misses the punish. That's heartbreaking.
Mustard's going to be kicking himself for that one.
Nice anticipation of the EX teleport as well.
I mean,
the big leg.
I'd love to tell you what else is going on, but we're just seeing a lot of back 1.
It's just a lot of mix. It's a lot of back 1 and a lot of mix. That back 1 2 low sword has been so notoriously good for Zoro right now. He is so close to taking this, and there it is. Zoro is so happy with himself right now.
I'm not sure what...
I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him, man.
I'm not sure what Mustard could have done, really. I mean, Zoro was pretty much on him from the go of every match.
He was just in his face, man. He didn't give him that room to breathe.
And with armor as weak as that, there's no deterrent really to keep Kotal Khan from just going for the meat.
From just doing his thing. I know Mustard is not going to be happy with that loss. Like, he knows he got 50-50'd pretty much through everything out of a 9-frame advancing mid. And
hey, man.
Nothing to really get rid of that pressure, you know? What's his EX teleport going to do against that? But then, character loyalty, this happens to you.
Yeah, I mean, that's it, isn't it, really? Like, we have the variations are in place for kind of... You're meant to switch away when you kind of come across matchups like that, but we know the twins, they're... As soon as Cyrax and Sector come out, they was going to play until the bitter end, wasn't they? So... But congrats to Mustard. He made 5th.
He did.
Now,
was that 5th?
Yeah, that was 5th.
Yeah, that was 5th. Yeah.
But now we'll be seeing the other robot.
That means Zoro is going to be fighting
the loser of
the winner of Zaraka.
The winner of Zaraka and Ketchup. Okay, explain to me.
And then those guys play the loser of Foxy and Junpei.
Foxy and Junpei winners final.
That is tough.
Well, it's like we said. Zoro started in top 8 losers. If he wants to win, he's got a tough journey to get there. And so far, I mean, he's beat Sonic Ninja and he just beat Mustard. So maybe he'll have to go through both twins. Can he back one? Ketchup
if he
and
gets
Mustard
through both twins, we can call him the Condiment Killer.
But
that will be his new tag.
Ex-combat
CPG.
Condiment Killer.
Ex-Condiment Killer. This man, he does not screw around.
No ketchup, no mustard on his hot dog.
No mustard on his hot dog.
Okay, guys, we're just setting up. Zarakamaka's probably testing his 27 fireball corner combos. Ketchup's probably desalting from a week ago. So
I've just been told by Stream Chat that I am Double D from Ed, Edd and Eddy. That is not the first time I've heard that. Guys complaining about Kotal's back one when there's gaps in both mix-ups. Yeah, but what's Cyrax going to do in those gaps? Make teleport?
Gap City is also Mix City when you don't have that armor.
No one's complaining about back one. We're just stating the obvious, you know? That's what happened.
Okay. Guys sorting out the buttons.
Going to those Zaraka Meka Waka Flocka Flame Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. It took me a long time to remember how to say that last night.
Hey man,
who actually?
That's part of the Zarakamaka's mix-up. He's saying his name, isn't he?
Saying his name is the real mix-up.
Even his name is a mix-up. He knew what game he was getting into.
See, this is actually going to be a very interesting match.
We have Ketchup versus Zarakamaka up next. After this, hopefully short, but maybe NRS button check.
Dragon with the caps and gets the...
I think he kicks a work in
Zarakamaka attack. See, Madsen knows what's up.
And the handshake.
These guys are fully ready.
Game face.
You can see yeah on that CR jersey. No critical reactions on Zarakamaka, and then P&D Ketchup.
Okay, let's go.
Nice crossover there from Ryan. Starts things off, just pushes him away. Clean 30%.
So the one thing you'll notice between the two twins is kind of Mustard is a bit more conservative. He'll play a bit slow, but if Ketchup thinks you're going to do
from the get-go.
If Ketchup thinks you're going to do something,
nice
he will make the read.
Zarakamaka. That must have been an input shortcut error.
But maybe it was kind of an interesting reset that we don't know about, but...
Who knows? Maybe he's just going for those little plus frames or something.
Okay. Now, what's the mix? More pressure.
You know, Ketchup's actually looking pretty strong this round. Nice flame burner there, and that's it.
You can't escape for free. Ketchup knows you want to get out.
He knows, man.
He knows you want to block infinite him.
That cheeky low right there. I like how Zaraka didn't approach. He just went for the low fireball.
I think that will be kind of the tail of this set is how well is Zarakamaka going to deal with those
does drop the
up rockets off block
there.
strings. Or up rockets in general.
This man is Rago. This man has no fear.
Apart from the one that he had to spend the meter, I mean, I think Ketchup has been 100% on these teleports.
He knows that he's going to go for the fireball, and then he's going to teleport.
Okay, he sets up the OK.
It's just what he was doing with Junpei in the first game when they played. He knows that he's going to throw a knife, he's going to teleport. He's going to full combo. Nice back two there from Zarakamaka. He's just going to go for this pressure. You know, Ketchup
makes
being wise
himself
to that,
safe.
blocking. There we go.
You did that, Ketchup.
This man.
Oh, spend the bar.
The disrespect. Yo, he's
avenging.
He's got his brother in there.
Assist.
The mustard assist, man.
Is that legal, Shav? Is that legal? No coaching allowed.
It wasn't coaching. I think he pointed at his brother.
No brutality assists, please. Okay, Zarakamaka kind of... He's taking his time. He couldn't... He acknowledged that, you know, things didn't go right for him. Goes back to character select.
You know what's funny? I swear half the time in this chat, all I'm seeing is complaints about regions. Like, who cares? Everyone's playing the game. Just enjoy it.
Well...
No need for everyone to turn on each other.
More importantly, the man known for Liu Kang...
Has just picked A-list?
Is now playing A-list Johnny Cage.
On Sky Temple. The ESL
now,
guy.
a lot of people were saying after Liu Kang got its nerfs and kind of A-list didn't change that much that it's kind of obvious switch, isn't it? I mean, someone like Zarakamaka who's kind of...
Yeah, high execution player.
He kind of likes those pressure characters. It doesn't matter if it's a 50-50 to me, he just wants to catch you pressing buttons.
Yeah, because I mean, like, you know,
when
Liu
you shouldn't be.
Liu Kang is a very MK9 Kenshi 50-50 in a way, quotation marks, where he has the back two, which is just to enforce space control. It's an overhead, but he can't combo off of it. But then he's got his low. But then there are other things to take into account as well, where it's more than the 50-50, because like in MK9 Kenshi had the spirit charge and stuff like that. You have to worry about.
Oh, okay.
They don't want that stage.
Oh yeah, I think it was just a stage thing. Nobody wants to play in Sky Temple. Nobody wants to be doing a corner combo, and then the way that goes a bit nuts. Honey Puff Cereal will try and get that for you. Simon, when they're asking for the brackets, it's bringing up the Street Fighter ones.
One of the top 8 matches happened off stream. Which one was that?
No, none of the top 8 matches have
We
it on
have
stream.
had all of the top 8 matches on
Yeah.
stream.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's not a banned stage. The thing is that there's so many particle
Okay,
effects
it
going
was just
on.
a stage switch. We are
Yeah.
going to see Sector
Yeah,
versus
it's the lightning, it's the
A-list
rain,
Johnny
it's the lighting of
Cage.
the stage. Everything's just kind of silly. People don't like playing on it. Simon Cowell plays MKX. I think Zaraka just wants that.
Okay.
He wants that relentless pressure.
How long is Ketchup going to block? Not
This is,
very long as it gets tagged and then thrown.
Mix Simulator 2016. Just walking back, man. He doesn't need anything else.
Oh. Now that's really unfortunate there for Zarakamaka. The bar got wasted. He got full comboed. And Ketchup's now kind of started his whole game off that foul down here. But it's still anyone's round. Beautiful punish.
Both these guys are sort of, chilling.
Oh.
Both just,
He caught that hard.
this man has no fear.
That was
He
definitely
has
that
no
was
fear.
fun.
Okay. Ketchup's actually looking really good right now. And also,
Yeah, I think
Nice block there.
Ketchup's looks really comfortable playing Sector, doesn't he? I think Zarakamaka is shaking up a bit of rust with A-list. Probably didn't expect to play it.
I mean, he
in
was
this
playing it
top eight.
earlier today.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
And
Not in tournament, in casuals. So
but he
he
may
sort of
not.
de-rested
Yeah,
himself.
he may have not expected to kind
the
of.
thing is, Ketchup is just very confident in a lot of matchups. There we go. Oh, it does drop the combo.
Oh, don't give him a chance. Do not give
Do
Ketchup
not
a chance.
give him that momentum. 'Cause, in for a penny, in for a pound. He's going to walk all over it.
And now while he's kind of just committing to those 50-50s, he's doing so with kind of.
And there we go.
He's
game
doing so
two.
with a kind of a safety blanket in hand. You'll notice that a lot of the times when Ketchup commits to those mix-ups, it will be when he has those 2 bars. That way, if they block, he can always break. But yes, Ketchup is up 2-0 against CR's Zarakamaka. And this is the losers bracket. One of these will be going home with 5th place.
Now, I think, going back to Dragon's Fire is the better option over here. Like, Ed needs to calm down more than anything. I can feel his nerves from over here.
Yeah, just kind of,
Because, he got sent to...
Just take a game, just a game at a time, isn't it?
Who did Ed get sent to losers by again? Foxy.
Foxy.
Yeah.
Just Hugo. I believe that Street Fighter's done for the day. Don't quote me on it, but
done?
I'm pretty sure Street Fighter got done earlier, and that was on Capcom.
I know that top 16 did.
But anyway, back to the game. This is a more familiar sight for Liu Kang. Well, was when he was pressuring, but now
When he was
Ketchup
pressing
finds
all
an
the
escape.
buttons he wanted.
Ketchup spending a lot of time in the air this one. And there it is, making the teleport save.
I mean, he's making his teleport safe, but at the expenditure of a bar of meter, That
Oh, he didn't want
antsy.
that. He didn't want that breaker.
Yeah.
What he wanted, he kind of. That's why he didn't commit to the X shoulder charge. He said, "Okay, I lost the round, but I'll keep my bar." And then that breaker could spell a really bad end for this match. Because bear in mind, the next time he gets hit, or the next time he wants to commit to a 50-50, he's not going to have the bar to make it safe.
Let's see what he can do over here. He's got a bit of momentum swinging back in his favor. He's certainly not out of this.
Liu Kang is just throwing hands.
He's
at
been
this
very good
robot.
at blocking those those overheads as well. Unfortunately, just dropped the run cancel right there. Just as
Ketchup
I
with
say
the
that,
disrespect.
he just throws out the low.
Target acquired.
Down 3's him out there.
Where are you
Breaks his
going,
armor.
Ketchup?
Nice tech there from Ketchup.
You will stay where I will want you to stay.
And Zaraka, there we go.
Oh, I was hoping we'd see we'd see the 47 fireballs at the end there, and maybe even see a brutality from him. But
well, Tyrell, we think that
I think he just wanted to end the
breaker
game.
was actually a mistake.
I mean, he is Ketchup. We've seen him kind of commit to those. Oh, I want to do this 90% comeback before, but maybe not so in tournament. Okay, Zrakamaka off to a good start, but Ketchup finding the hit. Ketchup is doing some serious work with those jump-ins.
He really is, isn't he? You know, I've actually been noticing the forward 1-3 has been catching a lot of people today. There's this
yeah, I'd like Zrakamaka to just kind of, just maybe throw a fireball. Is that the third overhead we've seen hit?
Yep. Where he just runs in and does it. He just goes back one teleport. Why
the
not,
savagery
man?
from P&D Ketchup.
The air dash teleport after teleport is unsafe, but the thing is, it's hard to punish from what we're seeing. Like, personally, I don't know too much about it, but it's got like, it looks like it has ridiculous pushback. I don't know, what would you say, Adam?
I mean, I've not kind of played like against Ketchup that much, but that EX, it makes it, you know, like you said, it makes it much harder to punish you for this one. So
kind of just as opposed to, it gives you a little bit of a follow-up as well, you know, just going for the raw teleport.
Okay. This could be the end of Zrakamaka's tournament run here at the hands of P&D Ketchup.
Nice down 3. Stop.
Are we going to see a rally?
That must have been an input error.
How did he get away with that, Chav? How did he get away with it?
Zaraka's not out of this yet. He's not out of this yet. There it is. P&D Ketchup knocking Zrakamaka out of this tournament. That means he's up against Xoro.
Are we going to see it? The condiment killer.
If Regan is playing Ketchup and he beats him, he is the condiment killer.
Now, even if you don't win, being the condiment killer is still something to, you know.
He's got to kill both of them, though.
You know, you couldn't.
Two peas in the pod, really, aren't they?
You know what I mean? You tried to throw the ketchup at me, the mustard at me. It didn't work.
Try to throw the mayo at me.
Now you're throwing ketchup. I'll block those. So, and that is our next game. We're going straight into it.
Are we just jumping straight into that? Is he staying on?
Ketchup staying on.
Setting up over there.
And as you can see now, Zoro's sitting down. He's probably checking his back and his one buttons.
But yeah, you know. But then again, like,
because they may have been worn out from the mustard match.
The thing is, Zoro is an exceptional player, but so is Ketchup. Now, Sector does better against Kotal Khan than Cyrax does. You know, Sector actually has
I think Ketchup's a better match for Zoro anyway as well.
I think that this will actually be a very good
I think
set.
Ketchup's willing to take the risks to kind of just, you know, he understands that if he's going to be blocking Kotal Khan all day, he's going to lose, so he's going to say, I need to take the risk to kind of stop that.
To just do things. Like, he can put up more of a fight than Cyrax can. But it may not be, you know, a huge difference. It may not be, like, massively impacted in that sense.
That's exactly, isn't it?
Shout out to VSFighting as well, man. Electronic Dojo, they put a lot of work into this tournament. Unfortunately, we did have some like technical issues and stuff. The top 8 for this is quite late, and we were meant to have everything up and running.
Yeah, fair. Anyone in the UK,
but come down. It's a great event.
Birmingham area every year. Well, we're on 6 now. Been 6 years running. VSFighting. Get down, play some games. We have Street Fighter, MK, Guilty Gear, Tekken, Smash. There's going to be something for you.
Unless you play like competitive Minecraft.
Almighty Merc, I think Mustard didn't go Shin up because
he's a character loyalist.
Yeah,
he wanted
to play. He wanted to play his Cyrax.
He lives and dies by Cyrax. He wouldn't want to switch from that. You know, is it really a victory if you're straying from the character you want to be playing?
Okay, just a quick button check. Shout out to Storm in the chat.
We got Storm.
You can black my Kuna setups, bruh.
Come to Vietnality, bruh.
Shout out to Storm.
Yeah, man. Great guy.
Okay, I think that was the button check's over, just like that.
That's it. Zoro catching himself the first hit. Now.
Yo, what's this string, Shav? I've never seen it before.
He's getting it's back the mix.
This man does not care.
about your air dashes.
And see, look, that's what I mean. Like, Ketchup's
hit
willing to
confirmed there from
take the risks. He's jumping over him. He's saying, like, okay, you've got to anti-air me first.
Now he knows, like, after doing the air rockets, he's going to want to press back 1. So he's doing the rockets on himself so that they're just going to trade. And then, you know, it stops that from happening.
Okay, now the mix has started.
Nice block on that. And there's the punish.
And that's going to be the problem in this matchup as well. Sector's armor is it's terrible as well, but he's going to have to take the risk.
But the thing is, he has the armor still. And there we go. See, every single time he's going to do the up rockets, he's going to come in with the back 1, and then it's just gonna,
that's his safety blanket at the moment, isn't it?
Nice NJP catching that 4-2.
I do not need to take risks. I'm just going to put out the missiles and let you run into them, hopefully. I know you want to get started.
And nice punish there from Ketchup with a bit of a corner switch right there.
Keep calm and back on. I think you're right, JEV. But so far, it's not been as a complete run over as Mustard. So
I too hate fighting War God. My character's
Ketchup's clocked on to Zoro's impatience.
He has, yeah. Regan needs to slow this down. He needs to just chill. And he needs to stop pressing buttons there. Like, just back that shit or something. You know? Just go back into neutral.
Target acquired is the theme of this set.
Straight into the rip.
But that killed. That killed.
Any Jax players at this tournament early?
Yeah, I'll play Jax, but I'm just a washed up Jax now, so that don't count. Oh, did he?
There's the back 1.
He punished before he even came out. Now that's pretty big, even though it was no damage. That was effectively a 2-bar trade.
He needs to stop doing that. Ryan is just going to catch on to that every single time.
Yeah, I think Zoro is getting a bit too comfortable just doing Cole Khan stuff,
Not
isn't he?
There was a good option.
Okay, nice break.
And Ryan is just going to set up that defense with the missiles. Nice jump back there from Ketchup.
Yeah, I mean, outside of the one round where Zoro really just played a single player game, like played his whole game. Apart from that, Ketchup's kind of found his footing and said,
"We have
this
the
is what
TO jumping all over the floor." Shouting, "Let's go!"
Yeah, well, if you can in the background.
I'm sorry, Oxymoronity.
Shout out to Electronic Dojo again from Justin, but yeah, I mean, unless Zoro has the perfect set of mixes,
he's gonna have
there's
to have
no
some
reason.
real mixes right now. Nice block. Oh,
yo!
If only he hit.
Is it going to happen?
No, that was such an unfortunate
it's
drop.
It's the same end as the last game. He didn't want to block. He didn't believe that he'd wake up.
Sorry, Zoro needs to slow it down. He needs to just calm down.
Are we going to see a character switch?
I don't actually know what Justin was popping off at. I think it was Guilty Gear.
It was probably Guilty Gear.
That sounds like Justin.
Okay.
Hey, Guilty Gear's in the room, just over.
I think he needs to stick to Cole Khan.
But he needs to alter his playstyle.
Yeah, and he's just killing himself, isn't he? He needs to be a little more patient. Like, you have the mix-ups. You have the ability to kind of smother Sector completely. Just relax. And just, take your time. Eventually you'll get in. Oh, Ketchup has been catching everyone with that savagery today.
That was a really nice read on the up rockets there as well. See, that was good. What he did right there, just walk back. Just walk back and back 1.
See, now, that's nice it. Block. Now you go in.
Good punish. There we go. You force Ketchup off of his 2 bars. You guys are back in the neutral state.
Beautiful catch from the down 1.
Good conversion.
That's it now. Take your time.
Just wait it out, man. There you go. Punish that down 2.
You can't be whiffing down 2s like that.
There you go, man.
And just like that.
That's how you do it.
That was a War God round, through and through.
And that wasn't. That's exactly what he needs to not be doing. And there we go. There's the punish. Ketchup wise to that. Just blocking it.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a nice adjustment from Zoro. It's just how, if it continues to work, how long is it going to be before we see an adjustment from Ketchup?
No, I really like what Zoro did there. He just ran forwards and he just blocked. He just waited for Ketchup to press something. Anticipation.
Oh, he only took one hit from because of the down 4. So he low profiled the rest. So really, if he wants to kind of put safe pressure on, that down 4 is a really good choice.
This is exactly what he needs to be doing right now. He's playing a lot smarter than he was last time.
Yeah, just you don't.
There you go.
You don't need to take any risks, do you?
Ketchup going straight into the rematch.
Now, I know that's what Ketchup wants to do, but Ketchup, like myself,
Nice
will
punish.
tilt. And
I know that feeling.
if there's going to be a 3-game comeback, oh, that was a beautiful catch.
Really great conversion.
But yeah, there is going to be a 3-game comeback.
Now he neutral ducked
It
there.
will be
Try to punish him.
complete back-to-back.
Nice run in. Zoro is showing a lot of adaptation right now, forcing Ketchup to just get mixed.
Okay, Ketchup's getting started. Again, he switched the play up, but he's still falling for the trap. He spent the 2 bars, but he took the round. He took the round that he was losing considerably.
I'm not sure I'd agree with spending the bar there. Maybe he thought you got clipped by
Yeah,
one of the
maybe
missiles.
kind of. It was a
That was
punish
risky.
on the day too. Okay.
He has
now what
33%.
Ketchup does now oh no, he played it safe. Unless Zoro makes something happen relatively soon.
That was a better trade for Zoro. And tired with the up missiles.
Ketchup's looking really comfortable now.
He's got no
not going to be able to break.
There's the break. What can he do?
Only a real master.
Only a real master.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, there it is.
Dun, and just like that.
He wanted that brutality. He told him to unpause because he wanted that brutality.
So we're not going to have a condiment killer. But Zoro, was that 5th?
He played very, very well.
Made it to 5th place today at VSFighting 6. But Ketchup will move on
to potentially get a run back with Junpei in losers finals. Alternatively, if Junpei beats Foxy, then Ketchup will be playing Foxy in losers finals, meaning Junpei is in grand finals and winner's side.
Now I think the best thing that could happen for Ketchup now is he gets that run back with Junpei. I think because him and Foxy play more, like Foxy's figured that out completely now, hasn't he? He's figured out Sector. Melina's gonna tear through Sector unless Ketchup does some incredible stuff. So I think the best bet for Ketchup now is for Junpei to beat Foxy Grandpa, which is possible. Junpei has been playing very well this weekend, and Cutthroat Kano. Having played Junpei, that character's disgusting, man.
Yeah, definitely.
That character is. Paolo needs to send me a letter and apologise for the games I had to play with Junpei. That was disgusting. Okay, both players are just setting up. We'll be back with you in a few minutes.
It's actually really hot in this room.
So, Shav, how do you think this match is going to go? Junpei,
Foxy,
Cutthroat Kano, Foxy Grandpa, Piercing Melina.
Now, I think that what's going to happen right now is that it's not about the characters necessarily as much as the players. I think that Foxy, as a player, is able to adapt very, very quickly, but Junpei can also do the same, as he showed in the previous match against Ketchup. So both these players are phenomenal players. Evidently they're both in winners finals. But in my prediction, I guess I'd say Foxy would take it. Just because Foxy he has that ability to change his playstyle at the flick of a switch.
You don't think the cutthroat pressure is gonna?
I think the cutthroat pressure is good.
The mix,
but I don't think the mix will work if Foxy doesn't put himself in a position to get mixed.
Okay.
So it's kind of, I'm on the fence really.
He's not even gonna get close to him.
If he does get mixed, he gets mixed, and then Junpei has that advantage. But if he doesn't, he doesn't.
Foxy
I can't really
Grandpa
call anything.
used to be the rushdown Kung Lao. 1-1-2, 1-2-4, and now he's the lamest Molina player out there.
he's that wiener.
Foxy used to be the mix, the plus, the forward two, and now he has become the Psy in the back one. Okay.
Foxy actually starting off with a very uncharacteristic jump in.
This isn't Foxy Grandpa. Did you see that start? He jumped in and then he did back on 2AX ball.
This man is crazy. Down 3 into throw. See what Foxy can do over here. Just walk off, throw him again.
And look at, just like that, half his life is gone. Okay, 80% of his life is gone.
Whoa.
Okay, he's dead. So, Shav, can you explain to me what happened in that round?
So basically, Foxy did Molina things, and now Junpei's trying to do Kano things. But Foxy's actually, well, he armored twice this game. That's like more than he usually does.
This is a kind of a different Foxy Grandpa.
Foxy's just changing up his playstyles.
Normally, we only see the EX ball when he's kind of got that safety net for the safety net of the breaker.
He's taking the risk. He doesn't have the breaker to fall back on.
Oh, that was a good call out.
Maybe they're just hard reads.
That was a good call out on the plus frames.
Let's see what he can do over here. Straight into the. That was
he was just baiting. He was baiting any kind of advance.
Foxy's used so much meter. I've never seen this before.
What he's doing is actually really clever. He's sitting next to the command grab interactable, and just saying, Junpei, make yourself negative enough that I am going to get a free 20%. Or you try and avoid it, and I hit you with back 1-2. And I think Junpei's noticed that because he's opted to change stage.
Yeah.
Straight away.
Man, I love how excited Madsen gets in these chats.
Because Molina's lame in itself. Molina wants to keep you away and just play a back 1-2 game, but when you can't even kind of get in without getting hit for 20%. Unblockable.
Reverse armor right there from Foxy Grandpa. Completely snuffs out the only bar from Junpei.
His reads on his EX rolls have been incredible so far.
Yeah, he's just pushing him towards the corner.
But is it a fluke?
Nice forward one, staggers into the throw. See what Foxy can do over here. Straight with a wake up air Kano ball. And another EX roll from Foxy. This is very uncharacteristic.
Anything like I'd expect it to. Foxy is more the aggressor than Cutthroat Kano.
He just doesn't care. He literally does not care.
The back 1-2 putting you to sleep already, Shav.
It's a battle of the top tiers.
By game 3, both commentators asleep at the wheel. Okay.
See what he converts off of that. Goes into Kano ball.
Oh, Fox is doing a really good job of just kind of skating when Junpei's baiting. And wait.
Nice block there on the EX roll.
Yeah, it's not going to work. It's not going to work all the time. Junpei's catching 30%
on. 30% to the damage buff. Nice
Flex
block
your
on the
chest.
overhead. See, now that's something Foxy does a lot, right?
That knife was kind of there. That knife was dead then. If he armored, he would have traded. And I think he realised that as soon as he did. He was kind of.
Do you think that Mantis spoke to Foxy and told him to be more of a maniac?
Perhaps. I mean,
because Foxy is playing a bit like a maniac.
This is interesting. Foxy seems to be lame in it now. I think he kind of set he set the play style in game 1. He went completely nuts. And now he's
really
kind of slowing it down.
He left an impression on Junpei in the first match, and then the second match, just following that, he just kind of worked on that.
Yeah, I'm glad that Junpei's kind of like not.
He's not taking it too hard. He's still just doing his thing. He's playing his game. A wake up neutral jump kick. There we go.
Foxy went to the.
Nice. How Junpei's reacting right now. This is good.
Nice bait there. It was. Oh, did he grab the down 4?
That's crazy.
YP Falcon here, about one more yawn away from being asleep. But Undead Jim's going to keep you going. Okay. Pressure from Foxy.
I request a name change to Undead Chav.
Kano, chill out. It's just a small little girl.
This man's angry.
Shoutouts to female hitboxes. Shoutouts to Tom Brady.
Shoutouts to EX Rolls.
Come on, Junpei. Bad break. Just stay solid. Nice.
Now, Foxy is doing Foxy things, right? But he's doing them a little bit crazier.
Oh, the spacing on the knife.
Junpei is not taking this too hard, though. Nice backdash and good block.
You cannot chase that down.
He's not letting this take away his momentum right now. That's what I really like. Foxy with a notorious little, just a little crossover roll.
See, this is where Cutthroat's going to play. Is get super scary and play his game.
Nice block there. That risk was not needed.
And as I was about to explain that EX ball can come out at any point, Foxy baits it, and just like that he's in the life lead now. But Junpei still has those 2. Oh, that is disastrous for Junpei.
Well, he didn't block the second one and gets anti-aired with a roll, and that is it. Foxy Grandpa with a clean 3-0 over Junpei, sending him down into the loser's bracket with the teabag.
No, of course there's no respect from Foxy Grandpa.
What's respect? That was P&D respect, wasn't it? He granted him...
But yeah, it was that roll at the end, wasn't it? Junpei was in a really good position. He had 2 bars. And then Foxy Grandpa.
He just kind of walked all over him, really, didn't he?
Regular roll.
Now, what's going to happen over here is that Junpei is now in losers finals, and he's up against Ketchup.
See, this would be interesting. This is the match that I said. If Ketchup's going to, if Ketchup's going to keep going in this tournament, it's going to be against Junpei. It's not going to be easy, because like we saw with Cole Khan, Sector's armor is let's be honest, it's rubbish. It's not good, and Cutthroat Kano is looking to mix you just as hard as Cole Khan was. So if I had to bet, it's looking good for Junpei still.
Because Ryan had that time to calm down. He had time to analyze where he went wrong in that last set.
But yeah, that's Ketchup's advantage going into this rather than playing Foxy, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
He's played Junpei before. They don't play regularly, so it could be as little as a few adjustments, and then all of a sudden Junpei's in a position that he might not be comfortable in. Mitsu, I couldn't tell you. I don't have the information on the pros pool. Sorry. But yeah, if Ketchup's going to win this, it's either going to be a style that Junpei's not familiar with, or Ketchup's just got to kind of outplay him. I can imagine this being a bad matchup for Sector. So
yeah, I'd have to agree with you on that. Like, I do feel like Sector struggles in this matchup, but that aside, Ketchup is an amazing player. So what I feel like he's going to be trying to do over here is he's just going to be trying to outplay Junpei as well as he can with the tools his character has.
As good as you are, if Cutthroat Kano has bar,
it's going to be tough,
in your face, you're on a clock. Like, you will lose. And first, going into the game, first ball goes to Junpei.
Nice jump over there from Ketchup. Does force Junpei out of the breaker. Now, I really like when people do that, because he's -5, right? Why not just grab him?
Well, that's kind of...
You can't really punish him. There's no point
That is the reversal for the characters that have weak mids, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have to regulate you in some way, and the grab is my only way of doing it.
Flame burner right
there. Beautiful conversion. Trying to jump out. And this is what I was talking about. Oh.
Well.
If he has the resources.
Well.
And he's in your face.
I think.
It's not going to go well.
He loves doing that.
Oh, that was a beautiful punish on the up rockets.
This man is crazy. Junpei looking to really send a message to Ketchup right here that he does not care that he is in his path. He's going to make it to Grand Finals and try and get that run back on Foxy Grandpa.
Okay. Ketchup trying to press buttons.
Needs to break there.
Just like that, Junpei's in his face again. Okay, let's see if Ketchup's... Oh!
Unfortunate drop there.
Oh, and then I think he wanted to commit into that low. Okay, Ketchup's still in.
I like how he does the max range jump in as well. Just so it's harder to anti.
Oh, the problem is he's so close to chip death. But
there it is again.
Junpei's not committed to anything kind of major yet.
A straight Kano ball as well. There it is. He didn't need to take that risk. I feel like a straight missile would have been a better option.
Considering that Ketchup was on chip for...
But then again, the teleport would have stopped
Junpei didn't commit. He just kind of sat there and he said, I'm going to... Look, I can block.
Irishmans is waving at the crowd.
I can block, I can wait, and I'll just take my down 4. And when I'm plus, I'll go in and chip you out. But anyway, Ketchup off to a nice start to this.
39%.
This second match
straight off the bat. Nice grab over there. Throws him towards the corner. That was sick.
That conversion by Ian Ketchup. Alright, a few hits to the face. What's for Oki? Just a bit of pressure.
Now, do you know why it is that the twins don't really use forward 4 that much?
Well, it's one of them, isn't it? Cyrax can use it and make himself safe with a chest buzzsaw, but if Ketchup wants to make that forward, because it's mid-high, so if Ketchup wants to make that safe, he has to spend bar, and I think he'd rather go for a 50-50 in that situation.
Okay.
And just kind of, try and make that as least punishable as possible, or make it safe with the X rockets. Oh, nice footsies there. We're back to.
Look at that knee.
Junpei is going
catches him with the overhead, drops the combo. Unfortunately, though, gets him with the low. Let's see what Ketchup can do over here. Nice
after the break,
jump punch.
Dashes straight in. He wants to kind of keep Ketchup in, give as little space as possible for him.
And Ketchup right now just wants to keep Junpei in this corner. He wants to stop him from moving around. He doesn't want to give him that leeway.
Well, that's it. I mean, we talk about Cutthroat's offense and how good that is, but Sector has an already, has a low. He has a throw. I mean,
I think he read the backdash there.
Yeah, if Sector has you in the corner, he can be just as dangerous.
Nice down 2 there from Junpei. He needs to break that.
Now Kano is on a full bar.
There it is. That's chip.
Yeah, he's just going to spend it. You don't need the 3 bars going into round 2. Just spend the 1 bar. Get the guaranteed chip. Oh. That combo, the trade.
This man's crazy.
Oh.
Yeah, Junpei seems to really be making a statement right now. He wants that run back with Foxy Grandpa.
I think it's smart from Ketchup. We've seen basically. I don't think we've seen any arm written from him. He's saving his that 2 bar in case he needs to break. Oh,
nice teleport there from Ketchup.
Read. Okay, let's see what setups are going for. Just some up missiles.
See what you can do over here. Nice.
No.
Can't break that.
That's it.
There's the chip damage.
He couldn't do anything.
Ketchup adapting very well, taking game number 2.
That's it. I think Ketchup made a few nice reads there. I mean, he could have easily gone Junpei's way. Pardon me. If that teleport got blocked, would have to seen a break, and Junpei would have been in a good position with 3 bars.
Now, the thing is, in terms of this match, who do you think out of these two would actually do better against Foxy Grandpa?
It's a tough one to say. I mean, I think going up against Pearson Molina. Oh, interesting exchange there. I think going up against Pearson Molina, I think Junpei has the best chance just from character choice. I think Sector struggles too much against Pearson Molina.
What if you see a mystery pick out of Ketchup?
I don't think we'll see it. I think he'd like to go out as Sector. But, nevertheless, Ketchup will try his best. He's not going to let the fact that it's kind of Pearson Sector kind of worry him too much.
Nice reversal there from Junpei. Does secure out the round.
Another round that could have gone either way.
But Ketchup basically has a bar meter more than him right now. So the kind of position that he's in right now, good block on the low, is that he just wants to...
I don't agree with that from Ketchup. I mean...
play his game.
Look where you are now. That one teleport turned into 30% and a 2-bar break, and you're still in the corner. And I think you're dead.
Well.
And that exactly is what can happen
I think
if one of Ketchup's decisions
is
not the correct one.
I swear playing this game is like rolling a Dungeons and Dragons dice.
Oh, perhaps, yeah.
You just never know what number you're going to land on. You know, just guess a number between 1 and 20.
Ooh! That call out by Ketchup. Run throw, took the first bar from it. Junpei initiating pressure.
Nice
the first time we've seen armor from Ketchup.
Was it the first?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, if it isn't the first, it's one of the few times. I mean,
yeah,
he's really been saving his bar for the breaker, hasn't he?
Very conservative with his meter in terms of the reversal.
Okay, no Anya on the jump in. Oh,
there it is again.
Interesting play there by Ketchup, kind of with the charge, so he can kind of armor the trip guard.
He literally wants to just control the space right now.
Yeah, Ketchup doesn't need to kind of do anything too risky at the moment. Just that's it.
Nice.
Spend the bar. You at that amount of life with 2 bars, Cutthroat could have killed. Oh. I don't agree on the spending the bar, but I bet you thought, oh, if this whiffs, I need to make it safe. Okay, Cutthroat in the corner.
Nice.
Ketchup with a beautiful bait and hit confirm.
Straight into the side switch. Nice block there. Ketchup really
reminiscent of
adjusting very well right now. I feel like he has learned. I feel like he has
actually. This should be Ketchup's game, unless something goes horribly wrong.
Consideration. Nice.
And just like that,
he definitely.
We have a set on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. P&D Ketchup proving that
this is a very close losers finals, but that game itself,
that
round,
it may not go. Yeah, it may not go, as like we said before.
Very dominant. He doesn't use 4-3 because
that call out was beautiful. Again, it started with that kind of that 2-bar switch we saw from last time.
Nice air-to-air there from Junpei and good conversion.
Oh.
Straight into the mix. Does drop the combo, unfortunately, but catches him with the low. Does drop it again. I think it could be a sign of nerves getting over here to Junpei.
As much as Junpei kind of had a little bit of a choke there, it ended up okay for him. He kind of, that was almost
nice
a flawless
teleport there from Ketchup. I feel like he could be getting nervous, but you never know.
I mean, Ketchup's kind of having his round now, isn't he? He's got 2 bars out of Junpei's.
He really is, but Junpei's not stopping. He's still going for it. Nice reversal there from Ketchup.
Nice call on the stagger there by Junpei. Back and forth.
Good air to air. Now Ketchup just wants to play this game.
Oh, and that put him in the corner as well.
That was injustice. That would have hit him.
Oh, beautiful confirm.
Good block on the overhead. He really needed that block. Does force the 2 bars out of Junpei.
Bear in mind, Junpei is on match point if he takes this round. Ketchup is
That was such a good bait. That was such a good bait. Made it look like an execution error.
Last round,
straight into the
even meter. Junpei versus P&D Ketchup. Ketchup starting it off.
Ketchup is on this match point right now. Looking to go into grand finals with Foxy Grandpa. With Triborg. He's instilled the fear of God in Junpei. You can tell by Junpei's movements.
I think Junpei's found himself now. Those 3 knives have, and that uppercut put him in the life lead. He kind of
nice again.
So keep it simple. He
just wants to slow it down.
Oh, he's ketchup feeding the heat now.
I feel like
sector heat.
He's 1 round away from making it into grand finals and loser side.
Oh,
and I feel like he is feeling the heat.
I think Junpei's recovered, Shab.
I think he has.
I think he's recovered.
That was a very quick game.
And a shake of the hands. Ketchup's not happy, but he got 3rd. It was a great performance at VSFighting 6. And I hate to say it, he was this close.
He was.
This close.
He was very, very
away from
he
just
he kind of hung himself, but you can't really blame him. The heat was on. Like,
yeah, I think he'll look back at that game and go, I was a bit silly.
Yeah,
that was a bit silly.
It was very Rago.
Yeah, he set the pace at the start, didn't he? And then as soon as kind of Junpei weathered that storm, Ketchup kind of, didn't kind of get back on his wavelength. He went for too many hard reads.
Though, that was a great set.
Yeah. I mean, it was kind of back and forth, wasn't it? Throughout the whole set.
He should have just controlled the screen, the space. He didn't need to teleport so much. He didn't
Grand Finals will be the run back
between Foxy Grandpa,
Junpei.
Foxy Grandpa in winner side, and then Junpei from Finland, who flew out for this. Loser.
Okay, chat. Press 1 for Foxy, 2 for Junpei. Who's going to win this? Is Junpei going to reset the bracket?
Or 3 if you want to see a Junpei.
Is he going to come back? Is he going to slap Foxy up 6-0? Like Madsen did last year?
The VSFighting curse of the Europeans.
Yeah? Is this going to be the curse for Foxy Grandpa? He beats the guy. Are they going? I think we're going. We are straight into this.
I think people think Foxy's going to win.
Yeah, I think Foxy is the definite answer so far. But let's see. Maybe the Foxy Grandpa curse of sending the guy to losers and then getting 6-0 in winners of grand finals can repeat itself. Junpei on X-ray. Although Madsen didn't make it, we are in the Jinsei chamber, the cursed stage that the course Foxy is lost.
Nice use of the EX interactable there to close out the round. Very smart. Foxy jumping is strange. You don't see that often.
Oh, did he just do back on roll on block again?
This man's crazy.
Oh, maybe he read the throw. He went for a neutral duck. Okay, Junpei getting started. No, that's it. Do not let Foxy Grandpa breathe.
Chill out.
Oh,
chill out, Foxy?
That small run there. Foxy kind of aiming to catch the back there.
Just keep cool. No pun intended.
Oh, nice bait by Junpei. And punish.
See what he can do over here. Junpei catching him with the low. Looking to close out the round, and there we go.
Is it going to happen? Are we going to see?
Are we going to see a rerun?
A 6-0. The curse of P&D Madsen. The curse of the Jinsei.
He has cursed Foxy's spirit at VSFighting.
Foxy fighting back.
Nice throw there from Junpei. Puts him back in the corner. Makes him eat the mix, but Foxy just rolls clean out of it.
He rolled
drops
into
his
the
combo,
foot.
though. Nice roll anti-air. Foxy dropping his combo again.
Oh.
Straight to the up ball.
That may have been a punish on the string.
No, string's -5, I think.
Oh, is it -5?
Probably press something there. Because I know
Foxy's
Foxy
getting started now.
Down 3 sometimes.
And he has the bar to break if Junpei does connect with anything. Oh. This should be it now. Molinas, yeah.
Foxy taking game number 1.
Even if he blocked it, Foxy could have broken, and he would have been a point where chip was a very real possibility. He may have even have to block break it himself, and that would have kind of spelled the end to any comeback for Junpei. But okay, we're off the curse stage. Foxy's not getting 6-0 like last year. But Junpei's not out of it yet.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Oh.
Nice use of the armor there. Junpei looking to push him towards the corner, but just drop it.
A bit of a scramble at the start of this match.
From there from Foxy. Puts him towards the corner.
Oh.
Nice grab
Foxy's
there.
really going for that. Junpei blocks,
crazy.
so Junpei knows. It's slow.
Do you think
I've
he's
got the
rolling on
reactions
reaction
for
to the jumps just to get out because of the cannonball? Or he's reacting to the cannonball?
Well, that's
There
it. The
we go.
roll covers both options, really. If he cannonballs, he'll whiff, and if not, he gets the anti-air.
Shenanigans.
I mean, that's
Dodging the gap
that's
right
kind of
there.
that's the strength of that ball roll, isn't it? If any shenanigans that come from the air, chances are you're going to evade it.
Junpei does get the breaker out of Foxy. Tries to check him with the 4-2-1, but nice block there from Foxy Grandpa.
He's seen that one before. Come on, Junpei, show me something new. Okay. Start for Junpei. Foxy's in the corner. Doesn't get opened up.
Nice armor there from Foxy Grandpa.
Foxy calling the
Does drop
the button from Junpei.
I barely ever see Foxy down one, to be honest.
Very quick exchange between both players.
Does whiff the grab, unfortunately. Nice roll. Good delay on it. Just dropped the Sai.
And that's
but
dead.
that doesn't even matter. You know, Foxy is actually...
No matter how good...
He's only got one game.
No matter how good your cross-up is, that roll will beat it.
The battle of the balls, as Evil Insight says.
The battle of the balls.
battle of the balls. Sequel to the
A
battle
game
of,
of
the balls.
mix.
The game of mix.
A battle of the balls. Okay, is that the title for the grand finals? For YouTube purposes. Okay, Junpei getting it started. He's going to put Foxy in the corner.
All right, so what we got going on over here? is
Managed
we got
to pick
Junpei
up-
doing Kano things. Nice block.
Come on, Junpei. We don't want to see any more drops.
I love it when they use the down 3 over there just to keep the juggle going. I really like that. Now, Adam, are we going to be seeing Junpei make this notorious comeback? Because he's looking in very good shape right now. Nice down 2. He's going to convert off of that. He catches him. Junpei is looking super strong this game.
Junpei flexing his chest. Oh, he bought.
Junpei is crazy right now. There we go. That was a very, very quick game.
I think that's the key. The key, isn't it? Don't let Foxy play at all.
Just don't let him.
Just put him in the corner
And mix.
and mix him up.
Just mix.
Okay, Foxy calling the negative frames there. Oh, that was a strange decision by Junpei.
But Foxy's not taking that to heart. He's going straight back in there, man.
You can't afford to be
35% for
taking those kind of low reward, high risk, Melina. You're going to 35% meterless.
Nice 2-1 into roll. Gonna get that 33%.
Yeah, I don't think that game really phased Foxy too much.
Yeah, I don't think it did. He's one game away from winning this whole tournament. And there we go. Now he's one round away. Junpei, on the other hand.
That wasn't a reversal roll, that was a stare down, wasn't it, Chad?
It was. Now, Undead Jim. Are we going to be seeing the start of something beautiful?
Oh, I think we're seeing the start of something savage after that wake up meterless
Just
roll.
that raw roll into the
Bear in mind that
interactable.
this
The low
is
side,
Fox's
yeah.
match point to take versus fighting 6.
Nice throw tech. Fox is in the zone right now.
Bear in mind that Foxy has come second at 2 versus fighting before, hasn't he? Losing to Glue and to Madzin. So
Cursed
I'm
tournament
pretty
for him.
sure he wants the first place finish on
Does
this
get
one.
caught with the overhead.
But
Oh, that was so unfortunate. The drop.
no! Oh, he committed to it.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Junpei.
Ladies and
I told you,
gentlemen,
this guy's coming at him like a steam train right now. He's not out of this.
Junpei is not out of this yet. But unfortunately, Junpei is getting a bit of that back one too at the moment.
Foxy with the
And it's
reversal
not
right there.
looking good.
He's going to run him towards the corner.
Oh, the trade on the back one.
He can turn this into big damage. Straight
Are we going to
towards
see
the
Chav?
corner.
No wake up.
And there's the hit. Don't drop this,
He's going to get a breaker. Oh, the respect
The
from
stare
both
down
players.
into the grab. Can Junpei pull this? Oh, there it is. Foxy Grandpa. PXP of Foxy Grandpa.
Oh, he woke
breaking the curse. What is that? 2 years in a row he lost versus fighting. He came second, right?
Yeah. I
To
think
use
so.
for glue.
Use for glue and injustice.
And then
then P&D Madzin.
No, because he wasn't. Versus fighting 3, he lost to use for glue. Versus fighting 4, he didn't attend because you lost to Omega K.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And then he lost to Madzin last year. So this is his first versus fighting victory since 2013.
Yeah,
and well deserved at that. Yo, Junpei,
I think he'll be happy with that one.
Junpei put up an incredible fight though.
Oh, if only Junpei committed to a meet of some kind, but oh no, he did it. He thought if he wakes up meterless roll and
snuffs me for it, it's over.
I'm done.
So the hesitation settled in, really, didn't it?
That's it. I mean, Foxy Grandpa likes to wake up buttons. Got Paolo's vision in the chat. He likes to wake up buttons, but he's never really woken up throw, has he? So
no,
that was a clever decision by.
Yeah, definitely.
Clever decision by Foxy, and it won him the game and it won him the set.
Slayer, as far as I was aware, there wasn't a pot bonus. I mean, I didn't hear anything about it, so I don't think so.
Should we try and get the winner on the mic?
Not from NRS anyway. So we'll get a little post-tournament interview with Foxy Grandpa.
Why do you want your phone?
Tell Denim I want to speak to him on stream. All right, we're getting Foxy Grandpa over to you, so you guys can, flame him all you want. I don't really care. Let's get him over here. Talk to the victor of Versus Fighting 2016, Mortal Kombat XL. Silver Eyes just tweeted me something. Is this going to be embarrassing? Oh my gosh.
Just hand you over to the savage himself.
The savage himself. Foxy Grandpa.
What?
What's going on, man? Congratulations.
Thank you.
So,
good.
How do you feel about the whole tournament then? How do you feel?
Yeah, it's alright, wasn't it? It's about time I finally won a Versus Fighting.
It's been about 3 years, hasn't it?
Nah, it's probably longer.
Versus Fighting.
Actually, no. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, because 2013 you got second to
2013, second to Madzin.
Versus Fighting 4 you didn't go. Versus Fighting 5 you lost to Madzin.
Yeah.
And now you've won.
It wasn't a loss, that was more of like just a massacre.
It was.
But yeah.
Yeah, you got wrecked.
No, Slayer, I didn't think about desyncing because I was like, I'm going to slap these people up before it even, before we'd even get to the menu, so,
and he's got his squash in hand.
Yeah.
This man's crazy.
Yeah, so.
Have you got your medal?
I haven't got my medal yet.
You should go up there and get your medal.
Alright, screw you, Shav.
Oh. That is a Foxy Grandpa for you. Anyway, I am gonna talk to Justin. We'll get this all sorted out. I'm gonna head off now because it is boiling hot and I'm hungry. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Shoutouts once again, to Electronic Dojo for just keeping everything great. This is a great event, really fun, and if there is something going on next year, I highly recommend that people come down. So, thank you very much and peace.